Did the US win this arm wrestling match with the EU? Donald Trump is celebrating his new trade deal with the EU.
This is probably the biggest deal ever reached in any capacity, trade or beyond trade.
But the EU? Not so much. Under the new agreement, almost all EU goods, including cars, will be slapped with a 15% baseline tariff starting August 1st. There are some exceptions. For example, aircraft and certain chemicals will face no tariffs. And then some things are still being worked out, like whether beer or alcohol should be taxed too. Meanwhile, the EU will implement no new tariffs on US imports. This asymmetry is part of a US strategy to reduce its trade deficit with the EU and boost American exports.
I think this is a glass half full, half empty. It is half full because there is this sense of relief and that the worst outcome is excluded, where the worst outcome could have been 30% tariffs or even a trade war. On the other side, this is not what the EU wanted. I mean, the EU asked for a zero tariff trade agreement, and this is not what we had.
Brussels also agreed to buy $750 billion worth of oil, gas, nuclear fuel, and liquefied natural gas over the next 3 years. And that's not all. The bloc also pledged to invest $600 billion in the US, including in military equipment.
But when you look at the economics, when you look where we stood at the start of the year, namely with hardly any tariffs, the European Union will clearly lose from this deal. The European Union will see the negative economic impact, even though at 15% tariff rates, this will not be the end for the European economy.